Did you know that our true growth comes not from fleeting accomplishments, but from small, consistent habits that shape our minds and character over time? What if I told you that incorporating a few simple practices into your daily routine can not only make you smarter, but also help you live a more thoughtful and fulfilling life? It's rooted in the principles of resilience, self-control, and rational thinking. By incorporating these principles into our daily routine, we can cultivate a sharper mind and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Today, I'm going to share powerful habits that can enhance your cognitive abilities and help you become a smarter, more thoughtful version of yourself. Let's dive in and discover how these Stoic-inspired practices can transform your life, one step at a time. 1. Read books daily. Have you ever wondered how a simple habit like reading books daily can transform your thinking and enrich your intellect? In today's fast-paced world, where we are constantly bombarded with bite-sized information from social media and news outlets, the practice of reading books often gets overlooked. However, this habit not only expands your knowledge, but also hones your critical thinking and boosts creativity. Reading isn't just about gaining information, it's about stimulating your mind and developing analytical skills. Especially in a world overflowing with content, books give us the depth and clarity that quick media cannot offer. Through reading, we gain the ability to process information intelligently, understand complex ideas, and refine our problem-solving skills. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely said, "To learn is never enough." This quote reminds us that knowledge is not a destination, but an ongoing journey. The philosophy of Stoicism, which focuses on accepting and controlling what lies within our power, emphasizes the importance of cultivating intellectual discipline. Reading is not merely a way to acquire facts, but a means to understand life itself, improve our logical thinking, and learn how to face challenges. Through books, we can explore deep philosophical concepts, learn from historical events, and grasp the timeless principles of Stoicism. Books are treasure troves of wisdom, and every time we immerse ourselves in one, we not only find answers to our questions, but also learn how to ask better questions and challenge our own perceptions. Have you ever noticed how your mindset shifts after finishing a profound book? Do you remember that moment when a new idea opened up before you, changing the way you view the world? The lessons you take from books don't just add to your knowledge. They reshape how you perceive life, how you interact with others, and how you understand yourself. Stoic principles such as emotional control, facing adversity with courage, and living humbly can all be learned and practiced through reading. Books are not just sources of information. They are guides to becoming the best version of yourself. Start building the habit of reading today. Dedicate at least 20 minutes each day to immersing yourself in works on philosophy, self-growth, or history. This simple act will help you grow not only in knowledge but also in intellectual and emotional depth. Reading is not a difficult habit to cultivate. It only requires persistence and commitment. Once you establish this habit, you'll realize that each book is a journey, an opportunity to explore new worlds and learn things you never imagined. As you start to notice changes in your thinking, in your ability to analyze and create, you'll feel a newfound sense of freedom, freedom that comes from knowledge, from understanding the world and yourself more deeply. The books you read will not only make you smarter, but also bring peace and confidence into your life. Dedicating just 20 minutes a day to reading can create lasting and meaningful change in your life. Share your favorite book with us in the comments, and commit to spending time each day growing your intellect through reading. This small habit can lead to big transformations, and you'll feel the progress in no time. 2. Practice meditation. Have you ever paused during a stressful day and wondered why just a few moments of stillness can bring an overwhelming sense of clarity and calm? Meditation, often associated with relaxation and peace, is far more than just a temporary escape from stress. It is a transformative practice that, when incorporated into your daily life, can significantly improve your cognitive abilities, focus, and emotional control. In fact, dedicating just 10 to 15 minutes each day to mindfulness can have profound effects on your brain's capacity to process information, make decisions, and remain calm in the face of chaos. Meditation is not just a retreat from the hustle of life, but a tool that makes you smarter, more resilient, and more in tune with the world around you. In today's fast-paced world, we are bombarded with information and distractions at every turn, whether it's endless emails, social media notifications, or the constant pressure to meet deadlines. This lifestyle often leaves our minds scattered, unfocused, and overwhelmed. Meditation offers a simple but powerful antidote. Scientific research has shown that regular meditation helps improve attention span, memory retention, and even problem-solving skills. By clearing the mental clutter and centering your thoughts, meditation creates the mental space you need to perform at your best. You gain the ability to process information more efficiently and make decisions with greater clarity. Imagine beginning your day with a mind as clear as a calm lake, undisturbed by the external pressures that usually cloud your thoughts. Rather than allowing stress or distractions to dictate your mood, you enter each situation with poise and purpose. Whether you're preparing for an important meeting, working on a complex project, or simply trying to navigate a busy day, meditation equips you with the mental tools needed to succeed. When practiced regularly, it helps you manage your emotions, allowing you to respond to challenges from a place of strength and wisdom rather than fear or anxiety. Meditation does not require hours of your time or a special environment. All it asks is a few minutes of stillness each day. You can start with guided meditations, which help you focus on your breathing, or mindfulness practices that encourage you to observe your thoughts without judgment. Over time, these small moments of stillness build up, transforming your ability to concentrate and stay present. You will notice that the tasks that once felt overwhelming now seem manageable, and the emotions that once controlled you begin to dissolve into clarity. Meditation creates space for reflection, allowing you to navigate through life's challenges with more wisdom and less stress. The beauty of meditation is that it doesn't require any special equipment or significant time commitment, just a willingness to begin. You don't need to retreat to a quiet mountain or an isolated room. You can practice it anywhere. The next time you feel overwhelmed, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and focus on the present moment. By doing this consistently, you will start to notice immediate benefits, such as increased mental clarity, emotional stability, and even better decision-making skills. These are not just short-term fixes, but long-term improvements in your cognitive abilities and overall well-being. The time to take action is now. Commit to a week of daily meditation and observe how it transforms your ability to handle life's demands. Whether you're seeking mental clarity, emotional balance, or simply a break from the chaos, meditation offers a path to all these benefits and more. It is a practice that grants you freedom from mental clutter and empowers you to face the world with a clear, calm, and focused mind. So, are you ready to unlock your full potential through the power of stillness? 3. Keep a journal. Do you ever feel like your day slips by without leaving a lasting impression? Imagine if, instead of letting those experiences fade, you could capture the wisdom hidden within them, turning ordinary moments into opportunities for personal growth. This is where the simple yet profound habit of journaling comes into play. The pace of modern life often leaves little room for introspection. Journaling, however, offers a sanctuary from this noise. It allows you to slow down, organize your mind, and process your experiences in a meaningful way. By documenting your daily thoughts, you engage in a form of self-examination that helps sharpen your intellect and deepen your emotional awareness. This isn't just a modern mindfulness technique. Stoic philosophers like Epictetus advocated for daily self-reflection as a path to personal growth. And journaling is a tool that aligns with this ancient wisdom. Have you ever wondered how much insight you might gain by simply pausing to think about your day? Journaling makes that pause intentional. When you take the time to reflect, you uncover lessons and patterns in your thoughts and feelings that you might otherwise overlook. Perhaps you'll find that certain habits consistently improve your mood, or that some thought processes lead to unnecessary stress. By becoming more aware of these patterns, you can begin to make choices that enhance your life and mental clarity. In this sense, journaling acts as a personal feedback loop, helping you identify what works and what doesn't, allowing you to adjust and grow smarter with each passing day. If you're wondering how to begin, the process is simple. All you need is a notebook and a few quiet moments each day. At night, before bed, spend just 5 minutes writing about your day. It doesn't need to be complicated. Start by noting the events, but dive deeper by exploring your feelings and reactions. What did you learn today? What challenges did you face? What moments brought you joy? There's no need for perfect prose. This is a space for honesty and personal growth. Over time, these reflections will provide you with valuable insights, helping you navigate life with greater wisdom and awareness. Journaling offers immediate rewards. It clears mental clutter, provides emotional release, and helps you reflect on your day without judgment. This practice gives you space to process your emotions and understand your reactions, leading to better decisions and more thoughtful actions. By writing down your thoughts, you free yourself from the reactive patterns of everyday life and foster a more reflective mindset. It's a simple habit, but its impact can be profound, helping you become smarter in the ways that truly matter. Are you ready to incorporate journaling into your routine? Starting tonight, take a few minutes to reflect on your day in writing. Capture your thoughts, feelings, and observations. Allow yourself to explore both the highs and the lows. As you continue this habit, you'll discover the wisdom within yourself, growing more intentional and self-aware with each entry. 4. Learn from mistakes. Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by frustration or embarrassment after making a mistake, only to look back and realize that it was one of the most valuable lessons you've ever learned? Mistakes are not just unfortunate detours on our path to success. They are essential stepping stones that shape our journey and push us to grow. When we shift our mindset to embrace mistakes with an open heart and mind, we unlock a powerful tool for self-improvement, wisdom, and resilience. In fact, the greatest minds in history, from visionary entrepreneurs to innovative scientists, all have one thing in common. They failed, learned from their mistakes, and emerged stronger because of them. In today's fast-paced world, where the pressure to appear perfect is ever present, understanding how to learn from mistakes is a critical skill that helps us navigate the complexities of life and career with grace and intelligence. Think about a time when you made a significant mistake. Perhaps you missed a crucial deadline at work, lost your temper in a personal relationship, or failed to meet an important goal. In the moment, the emotions that followed may have ranged from denial to frustration, or even anger. These are natural responses to failure, but as time passes, you begin to see the situation differently. What once seemed like an insurmountable failure now reveals itself as a key learning moment. You might realize that missing that deadline taught you the importance of time management, or that a strained relationship opened your eyes to the value of patience and communication. This shift in perspective is the essence of learning from mistakes, a principle deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us that no event is inherently good or bad. It is our reaction that determines its true impact. The Stoics believed that setbacks, including mistakes, should be met with acceptance rather than frustration. After all, mistakes provide us with the perfect opportunity to practice patience, develop self-discipline, and improve our decision-making skills. Rather than dwelling on failure or labeling it as something negative, Stoicism encourages us to see mistakes as necessary elements of personal growth. For instance, missing an important deadline might initially feel like a disaster, but from a Stoic viewpoint, it can be reframed as an invitation to reflect on your time management, refine your priorities, and learn to handle pressure with greater composure. But how can we actively apply this Stoic wisdom in our everyday lives? First, it's important to change the way we view mistakes. Instead of seeing them as roadblocks or evidence of inadequacy, consider them as opportunities to learn and grow. Ask yourself, what if every mistake I've made in the past wasn't actually a failure, but a stepping stone towards something greater? What if, by reflecting on my mistakes, I could discover valuable lessons that propel me forward? These are powerful questions that can change your entire perspective on setbacks. When you approach mistakes with curiosity rather than judgment, you unlock their potential to teach and guide you. By doing this, you are no longer just correcting a single mistake. You are developing a habit of continuous self-improvement. Over time, this habit will build resilience, helping you to handle future challenges with greater ease and confidence. Every mistake, when viewed through this lens, becomes a teacher. Each one presents an opportunity to grow wiser and more capable. The freedom to fail without fear and to learn without judgment is truly liberating. After all, if mistakes are simply opportunities for growth, there's no need to beat yourself up when you stumble. 5. Practice. Gratitude. In a world where we're constantly pushed to achieve more, it's easy to overlook the simple blessings in life. Have you considered how the act of recognizing these small yet meaningful moments can shift your mindset? By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, gratitude opens the door to greater emotional clarity and happiness. Practicing gratitude not only boosts joy, but also sharpens our mental faculties, leading to reduced anxiety and clearer decision-making. Numerous studies highlight that those who express gratitude regularly cultivate a more optimistic and thoughtful approach to life. We often find ourselves overwhelmed by the fast pace of life, with modern pressures weighing heavily on us. Yet, in the midst of this, gratitude offers a grounding force, allowing us to appreciate the present. Stoicism encourages us to value the simple things, from a quiet moment to personal accomplishments. This ancient wisdom, when applied today, helps us step back from life's demands and appreciate the small victories, which can often bring more fulfillment than larger, more elusive goals. Picture yourself navigating a challenging day where everything feels out of place. Despite the difficulties, taking a few minutes to reflect and note 3 things you're grateful for, whether it's a peaceful morning, a productive conversation, or simply the comfort of home, can change your perspective. Shifting your focus in this way rewires your brain to look for positivity, enhancing both emotional balance and intellectual clarity. Think about the events of your day. What small moments bring you a sense of peace or fulfillment? Gratitude isn't just about happiness, it's also about gaining insight and wisdom. By regularly practicing this simple habit, You can enhance not only your emotional well-being, but also your intellectual sharpness. Start by writing down 3 things you're thankful for every day. Over time, you'll notice the subtle yet powerful impact this has on how you view your daily challenges and successes. Gratitude brings with it a sense of emotional freedom, peeling away layers of stress and allowing for a clearer, more positive outlook on life. The more you nurture this habit, the more you'll experience its benefits, a calmer, wiser approach to everyday life. The results are immediate and profound, creating a lasting change in how you perceive and respond to the world around you. Take that first step today. Write down what you're thankful for and share this practice with others. This small yet meaningful habit not only enhances your intellectual and emotional well-being, but also helps build a more thoughtful, connected community. 6. Limit social media time. We live in a time where information flows endlessly, yet our ability to process and prioritize that information becomes increasingly strained. Do you ever find yourself reaching for your phone, not out of need, but habit, only to spend more time than intended scrolling through social media? These platforms, while seemingly harmless, often leave us feeling more distracted and less fulfilled. The truth is, social media can sap our attention and diminish our ability to focus on what matters most. While it serves as a tool for connection, its overuse often leads to feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. Stoicism teaches us that peace comes from within, and to protect this peace, we must learn to set boundaries with external influences like social media. By controlling our digital habits, we can free our minds to focus on our own values and inner growth. Amid the constant barrage of notifications and content, it's becoming harder to maintain clarity and focus. Our modern environment encourages distraction, and social media is one of its most pervasive forms. By choosing to limit our screen time, we reclaim the ability to think deeply, learn purposefully, and act with intention. The Stoics believed that external distractions should not control us, and reducing our time online is a simple but profound way to take back control over our mental state. Reflect on the last few hours you've spent scrolling. Did it provide lasting value, or was it simply a way to pass the time? Imagine redirecting just a portion of that time towards something more meaningful, mastering a new skill, reading a thought-provoking book, or even simply sitting with your own thoughts. The Stoic mindset reminds us that while we cannot control the world outside, we have full control over how we engage with it, including our use of social media. To help reclaim your mental space, start by establishing clear boundaries for social media use. Set specific times throughout the day for browsing, and resist the urge to check your phone during moments of rest or focus. Consider creating no-phone zones, such as during meals or in the hours before bed, to foster a healthier relationship with technology. Over time, gradually reduce your screen time by small percentages and see how it transforms your ability to concentrate and engage in more meaningful activities. The moment you start cutting back on social media, you'll likely experience a newfound sense of clarity and calm. By reducing external noise, you free up mental energy for activities that nurture your growth and creativity. Limiting time on social media may seem like a small change, but the benefits it brings, such as improved focus, emotional peace, and mental sharpness, are undeniable. As we move forward, I encourage you to commit to this small but powerful habit. Share your thoughts and experiences on how you've managed to reduce your time online and join others in building a community that supports healthier digital habits. Together, we can make smarter, more intentional choices that shape a brighter, more focused future. 7. Learn a new language. Language is the thread that weaves together the fabric of human connection. Yet, how often do we feel isolated because we can't speak the same language? This limitation isn't just about communication. It's about missing out on experiences and understanding. Imagine walking through a vibrant marketplace in a foreign country, yearning to engage but held back by a language barrier. The desire to break free from this constraint is powerful and deeply human. Learning a new language, then, becomes more than an academic endeavor. It's a journey to expand our own boundaries. When you immerse yourself in a new language, you're not just learning words, you're training your brain to think differently. It's like unlocking a new way of seeing the world, one that makes you more adaptable, more empathetic, and intellectually agile. In a world where global connections are increasingly important, being able to communicate in another language isn't just advantageous, it's essential. Whether it's for professional growth, personal relationships, or simply to travel with more confidence, multilingualism is a skill that enriches every aspect of life. However, this journey requires more than just curiosity. It demands resilience and perseverance, the kind of steadfastness celebrated by Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed in the value of embracing challenges, and learning a language embodies this principle perfectly. Each mispronounced word or forgotten phrase is not a failure, but a step forward. It's through these small struggles that we cultivate patience, focus, and the inner strength to keep pushing forward even when progress feels slow. Now consider this. What opportunities have you missed because you couldn't speak another language? What connections could you have made? What perspectives could you have gained, if only you had that skill? These questions are not meant to linger as regrets, but to inspire action. Start with just 15 minutes a day, using language apps or online courses. Commit to making this a part of your daily routine, and you'll soon find that the cumulative effect of these small efforts can be transformative. As you integrate this habit into your life, the immediate benefits are tangible. Your mind will become sharper, your memory stronger, and your understanding of different cultures deeper. This isn't just about acquiring a new skill, it's about growing as a person, about opening up your world in ways you never thought possible. Imagine the sense of empowerment you'll feel when you can effortlessly order a meal in another language, or converse with someone in their native tongue. It's more than just communication, it's connection on a profound level. So why not start today? Choose a language that excites you and commit to this journey. Share your progress, inspire others, and let this be the beginning of something transformative. Remember, it's not about how quickly you master the language, it's about the persistence and dedication you bring to the process. As the Stoics teach us, true growth comes not from reaching the destination, but from embracing the journey. 8. Engage in intellectual discussions. When was the last time a conversation left you reflecting on ideas you hadn't considered before? It's surprising how much we can learn from a meaningful exchange, especially when it nudges us to rethink our assumptions. Intellectual discussions offer us the opportunity not just to expand our knowledge, but also to challenge and deepen our understanding of the world and the people in it. In an age where information is everywhere but deep thinking seems harder to come by, the value of these conversations is undeniable. Intellectual discussions encourage us to slow down, reflect, and consider multiple perspectives. Instead of staying confined to our bubble of thoughts, we are exposed to different viewpoints that challenge our perceptions. It's through this exchange that we grow in a world where division and polarized opinions are more common than ever. Such discussions don't just stimulate our intellect, they also connect us emotionally with others. Stoicism, a philosophy focused on wisdom and rationality, teaches us to remain open to differing opinions. When we listen, share, and debate, we're not just exercising our mind, but also building empathy and understanding. Picture yourself in a debate over morality or philosophy and realizing how someone's life experiences have shaped their beliefs. These realizations enrich your own worldview, teaching you that truth is multifaceted. Do you actively seek out these opportunities for intellectual growth? Or do you find yourself shying away from conversations that challenge your perspective? There's undeniable growth in engaging with ideas that stretch your understanding, and the courage to dive into these discussions can yield profound personal transformation. Start by seeking out communities or forums where you can join discussions on thought-provoking topics. It's not about winning an argument, but about exploring ideas together. Every conversation, no matter how small, can help you see the world in a new way. The benefits of engaging in intellectual discussions will quickly become evident. You'll find yourself thinking more clearly, approaching problems from multiple angles, and feeling a stronger connection to the people around you. As the Stoics teach, wisdom comes from engaging with the world, not retreating from it. Seize this opportunity to broaden your mind and experience the freedom that comes with intellectual growth. How will you take action today? Share a moment when a conversation helped you see something differently. Challenge yourself to join or initiate a discussion this week that pushes you outside your usual thinking. Together, we can sharpen our minds and elevate our understanding by exchanging ideas. 9. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Think back to a time when your physical health was at its peak. How did that affect your ability to engage mentally and make clear decisions? It's no coincidence that a healthy body often leads to a sharper mind. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle, which includes proper nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate sleep, is more than just a way to improve physical well-being. It forms the backbone of mental and intellectual growth. When we push ourselves to constantly meet the demands of modern life, it's easy to neglect self-care. Yet that neglect comes at a cost, with a clear link between physical neglect and cognitive decline. Stoic philosophy teaches us that caring for our physical health is vital to achieving mental clarity and wisdom. Self-care is often considered a personal responsibility, and the Stoics viewed this as essential. Our physical state directly influences our mental capabilities, and neglecting one inevitably weakens the other. You may have experienced moments of exhaustion or lethargy that seem to cloud your judgment and make even simple tasks feel overwhelming. On the flip side, consider how much clearer your thoughts become when your body is well-nourished, well-rested, and active. The connection between the two is profound. Our cognitive abilities thrive when our physical health is at its best. In a world where convenience often trumps wellness, taking the time to care for your body can seem like an overwhelming task. However, even small adjustments can have lasting effects. The Stoics remind us that discipline and consistency are key. By setting achievable goals, such as incorporating nutrient-rich meals and committing to daily physical activity, you build a foundation for both physical and mental strength. The journey doesn't have to be complicated. It's about making mindful choices that reflect a dedication to long-term well-being. When you prioritize your physical health, you aren't just improving your body, you are enhancing your mental resilience and clarity. A balanced diet and regular exercise fuel not only your body, but also your mind, allowing you to focus better, solve problems more effectively, and manage stress with greater ease. Small actions like planning weekly meals or committing to a consistent workout routine can yield significant improvements. Stoicism teaches that caring for yourself physically is not a luxury, but a necessary part of leading a meaningful, thoughtful life. The benefits of maintaining a healthy lifestyle extend far beyond the physical. It lays the groundwork for mental clarity, emotional stability, and intellectual growth. When you make your health a priority, the result is an enhanced ability to engage with complex ideas, connect with others on a deeper level, and approach life with greater wisdom. Stoic philosophy highlights the importance of harmony between the body and mind, showing us that true wisdom begins with self-discipline and care for both. Now is the perfect time to assess how you are caring for your body. Are you ready to take action and unlock your full potential by prioritizing your physical health? Start with small, manageable changes, and you will see significant improvements in your energy levels, focus, and overall well-being. By doing so, you honor both your body and your mind, just as the Stoics advised, leading to a more fulfilling and enlightened life. 10th, set small daily goals. Ever noticed how even the simplest actions can lead to profound results? Setting massive goals may seem appealing, but it's often the small, consistent efforts that bring about real, lasting change. Picture this. Instead of getting overwhelmed by grand ambitions, what if you started with just a few simple, achievable tasks every day? These small victories, though modest, create a powerful momentum that pushes you closer to your ultimate aspirations. With each step forward, you build confidence and motivation, transforming your approach to success. The pressures of life seem to grow heavier with every passing day. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with demands on our time and attention, many of us struggle to find balance. There's an ever-present urge to achieve big things quickly, but that mindset often leads to burnout. A Stoic approach to goal setting encourages us to embrace patience and steady effort. By setting smaller, more manageable goals, we take control of our progress and reduce the anxiety that comes with feeling like we're not doing enough. Think about how often you've set a lofty goal only to find yourself feeling stuck halfway through. The enormity of the task at hand can drain your motivation, making it harder to keep going. But if you break those large goals into smaller, digestible actions, the path becomes clearer. Every time you tick off a small goal, it reinforces a sense of achievement and gives you the drive to continue. This gradual progress, no matter how insignificant it seems, adds up over time, turning big dreams into reality. When was the last time you paused to reflect on the little things that drive your success? Instead of focusing on the end result, think about how smaller steps can make the journey more rewarding. By setting 2 or 3 small goals each day, like finishing a chapter of a book, organizing your desk, or going for a short walk, you give yourself a clear and attainable target. Tracking your daily progress and rewarding yourself for these small wins creates a cycle of positive reinforcement, keeping you motivated and focused. Setting small, achievable goals isn't just about productivity, it's about regaining control over your time and energy. As you incorporate this habit, you'll find a sense of calm that comes from knowing you're steadily progressing. Stoicism reminds us that progress, no matter how incremental, is progress nonetheless. You'll feel more grounded and less overwhelmed by life's bigger demands, enjoying the freedom that comes from achieving something every day. With each small goal accomplished, you're not just checking off tasks, you're building the foundation for long-term success. Ready to make this change part of your daily life? Tomorrow, start by setting 2 or 3 small goals and share them with others for accountability. What's something simple you can achieve, and how will you reward yourself? Let's take this journey together, celebrating every small win along the way and making steady progress toward our larger goals. 11. Seek knowledge from various sources. How often do you find yourself stuck in a routine, consuming the same type of information day after day? What if the key to becoming smarter was simply expanding your horizons beyond your comfort zone? Expanding your knowledge isn't just about depth, but also breadth. By seeking wisdom from various sources, we gain a more comprehensive understanding of the world around us. Imagine the endless possibilities when you commit to learning something new every week. It's a small but impactful habit that has the potential to change your outlook on life and increase your intelligence in ways you never thought possible. In today's fast-paced world, information is everywhere: books, podcasts, videos, and more. The challenge isn't finding knowledge, but knowing which knowledge to seek. Sticking to the same sources might limit our understanding, leaving us with a narrow view of the world. On the other hand, broadening our scope allows us to think critically, develop new ideas, and stay relevant in an ever-evolving society. Stoicism teaches us that learning is a lifelong journey. Each day presents a new opportunity to grow, to learn, and to expand our understanding. Think about the last time you learned something truly surprising, something you wouldn't have known if you hadn't ventured outside your regular routine. That feeling of discovery can be exhilarating, especially when it comes from a new perspective. By exploring different fields of knowledge, you not only gain new insights, but also develop a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all knowledge. The Stoics believed in the relentless pursuit of wisdom, a principle that remains as relevant today as it was in ancient times. Have you ever wondered what you might be missing by sticking to the same information sources? What if one new article, podcast, or video could completely shift your perspective? Imagine how much smarter you could be if you committed just 1 hour a week to exploring something new. How might this transform your approach to problem-solving or decision-making? Make it a habit to seek out knowledge from diverse sources. Dedicate at least 1 hour every week to learning something new, whether it's reading a book outside your usual genre, listening to a podcast on a different topic, or watching a video that challenges your thinking. Set a small goal of learning one new thing each week. By expanding your learning sources, you'll quickly notice a shift in your thinking. Your mind will open to new possibilities, and you'll become a more well-rounded individual. Each new piece of knowledge will empower you, granting a sense of freedom and a broader perspective that enriches your life. So, what's the first thing you'll commit to learning this week? Share your new discovery, and let's create a community that values lifelong learning. Together, we can inspire each other to seek knowledge from a variety of sources and grow smarter every day. These simple habits can greatly boost your intelligence and overall well-being. By adopting them, you're not just gaining knowledge, but also embracing a Stoic mindset of self-discipline and growth. Start integrating these practices into your daily routine to live a more meaningful, intentional life. If you enjoyed this video, comment 1 below, share it, and subscribe to the channel for more Stoic insights.